Let this find who it needs to find. God really shook me up last night, all the way through the morning, gave me several dreams, and basically I started hearing what I'm about to share with you. It's okay to be pissed off right now. In fact, I kept having a vision of telling people, put your hand on your chest and be grateful that you have a soul and you're connected to your soul. You haven't been so caught up that you're desensitized to everything or you're numb. And if you were numb, you're waking up, and I'm very happy that that's the case for you. There's been several years of people returning to their soul's calling. And maybe this is just something that's happening to you right now. Maybe it's been happening to you for a few years. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. More and more people are waking up to the point where we're going to start to see things really change. And some of that change is coming through people that are desperate to hold on to the last bits of power that they have. They're desperate to hold on to keeping people asleep and in lower states of consciousness so that they continue to use them. And it's not your fault if you're just now waking up to this, or if you're so mad that you don't even know what to do with all of that. If you're angry, I'm angry too. I'm learning how to deal with anger through all of this. But one of the things about this message is anger can lead to action. Anger can get you to realize, you know what? I'm sick of keep talking about I want the world to be this and that. I'm sick of saying that I want people to be doing this and that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be the one that's leading the way. Because I don't care if one person sees this, or 10 people, or 100 people. I'm going to be the example because God's telling me to do this right now, or it's in my soul calling. You're here right now for a reason. You're here at this time where all these things are kind of merging at once for a reason. You have a specific makeup and specific skills and passions and callings that you're needed right now. And you're not going to be acting on that until you act on what excites you in each moment. Not worrying about, I'll get to that later, but right now I got to get back to my job. You're done with that job. You're done with these old patterns. You can see the moon still hanging out. It's about 7 a.m, coming off of this lunar eclipse, coming off of 9/9. The change is right now. For those that are ready, the change is right now. For those that see this and feel called in their soul that it's time to make these changes, they've been feeling this call for a while, and you continue to ignore what God's telling you to do right now, it's going to be painful for you. Because you're going to feel like there's an uneasiness or an unbalance in your soul. That's going to be harder and harder as things verge off into different. The word I first got was dimensions, but densities. So if you're angry right now, I want you to do this. I want you to clench as tight as you can your fist. Breathe in and just clench it all. Imagine that anger. And then just drop it. I want you to do that a couple of times. Imagine turning this anger into a state of ease. Just Just lost the camera a little bit, so I'm going to hold this sucker. But I want you to turn this anger into a state of ease. You can do this, and I want to encourage you to be strong, to be loving, and to be patient with yourself. And just know when you make this conscious choice that you are going to follow these things, it's already started. You finding me today is no coincidence. I love you so much. Have a good day. Let's keep this momentum going. Peace.